two separate. Okay, can do this here. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Cancel. Okay. Okay. Facebook. Sorry, guys. I've had a very, very very busy day. How Nadi? Someone said make Two-Face show us evidence. He has said he's fine. The man said he's fine. Happy birthday, Buki Shote. Buki Sonyaolu. Everybody go dey vex say they call him Buki Shote. Buki Sonyaolu, ma binu, no vex with me. Happy birthday, Buki Shote. Let me bring Buki Shote so I can say happy birthday to her properly. I will still post her picture. Ah. Ah.
Hi, Dr. Freeze.
Happy birthday, my darling. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you see my message?
I didn't see it.
To you.
I didn't see my DM. Forgive me, anybody that sent me DM this period. I did not read it. Don't worry.
Okay. Maybe
I just knew it was your birthday. I just knew that it was your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, my darling. Hope you're good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just enjoying this weather as it be.
The weather is very nice and cold.
Doing nothing.
The weather is very nice and cold.
Yes, actually. I can't even complain. Today has been sunny, in quotes. So it hasn't been too bad.
Okay.
I'm just very able to go out. Thank you.
Alrighty. Happy birthday, my darling.
Thank you.
Take care. I'll put a post up about you.
Bye.
All right. Good night. Bye. My love to Ralph.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you.
Okay. So. Okay. I never chopped since morning. I don't chop some cheese, and all those mede Weibo food. Jesse Jags. Is that the real Jesse Jags? Someone say, go chop. No worry, I go there here. They'll bring the food, come meet me. Say for my house, food full everywhere. I just thank God, say, we feel not get money, but we get food. That's in Nigeria of today, you get food, you be billionaire. And exotic food. Someone said, are you fighting with taste buds? Why haven't you eaten? I actually was in her office recording an interview. Let me show you a clip of it. Remember that guy? That was Taste Buds' office. Someone said, this one, Alaba Jesse Jags. Ah. Jesse Jags. I see him handle just now, and I don't see him. Make I invite him. No, I say you get food, you get money. I get food, I know. Money I never sure, but I know say I get food. I've added I'm on a Jesse Jags. Oh. Baba de beer parlor. Jesse.
Yes, sir. Yes, King.
I never see you. Where you dey?
I dey show that things wey no good. Abeg. Give me. The battery is very, but to.
Hey, network. Oh. Bookie Unstoppable say Jesse, longest time. Jesse Jags. Someone saying a babe where we they see.
Sir.
We never see you.
Before my phone died.
Hey. Someone say Daddy Freeze, you know small for UK. I've been want buy you better lunch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just came back from the UK. His battery is low. Jesse.
Sorry, Daddy Freeze, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, that's all I want to do, Daddy Freeze. Let me finish what I want to say.
We can't see you. Can you guys see him?
Yes, I can see you. I can see you. That's what I want to do, Daddy Freeze. I can see you.
We no fit see you.
Play with Tubaba, you die. I am physically going to Abuja tomorrow to enter inside the house and carry our legend.
Jesse, we no fit see you.
Please, can you change the camera?
We can't see you at all. Can you use another person's phone? Is there a way?
Let me reconnect. Hold on. Daddy Freeze, let me reconnect.
All right, brother.
Hold on.
So we're waiting for Jesse to come back. Anyway, if Tubaba says he's fine, I think we should leave it as that, unless we have any alternate reason to think he's not fine. I don't know. I don't know as soon as they see him. If a grown man says he's fine, somebody said, Nedu, I've said, leave Tubaba and focus on my content, on my comment. What is your comment? So we're waiting for Jesse to come back. Let me bring Ojolakwe while we're waiting. At least somebody to, because I don't get energy. So if I think say I go talk anything today, the only thing where I go talk we say if man tell you saying they okay be that. Nothing else to argue. Oju baby, why are you always at work? Why do you like work so much?
I need money. That is December. I need money.
Oh, all these Americans and their work. Now waffle now.
I'm watching you.
Bye. Bye. Oh more. So I'm Ijo Makalu. Did they say that's Jags came back as Ijo Makalu? You go give me money if we no work.
The daddy himself.
Ah, okay, now you, Jags. I dey wonder. But you still never get the camera. The camera turn that thing where they turn around.
Yes, no.
No, you go turn that thing to those two arrows where they circle like this. Now you go press. Omo Jesse.
Your papa first.
Me.
Una the main power for it.
Wait till we do you.
So, now so. No, it's showing the other place.
Jesse Baba, I dey see you. Jags. Jesse, can you hear us? We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Play me the cassette. What are the questions?
How far? Waiting they happen. I won't hear from you. Waiting they happen.
Number one is respect my senior prefect. Yes. Now, you see, everybody should shut the fuck up.
Hmm. 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 Okay, Jesse, how you think say people want disrespect your legend? Because we all love Tubaba and we're all worried for him. Now he make us come out. But as him don't talk, say they okay.
It is because of Two-Face that we have careers.
Hmm.
Now, God, that.
Hmm. When was the last time you saw Tubaba?
Hold on. Where are Two-Face friends? Shame on everybody. Yeah.
But if you two be Tubaba friends, shame on you too. Because we're all his friends.
Okay, that is this. You they talk to me for them. See me for it.
Okay, okay, Jesse. We don't they see you now. Tell us, talk to us. What exactly is going on?
If we allow, I am physically that is this.
Yes.
I am physically heading from Jos to Abuja tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I am physically going to remove Tubaba, make him go drink there. Very small.
You think that's the solution? All right, Jesse, we can see you now. You said you want to go and see Tubaba.
The connection is bad, but hold on. You
Okay.
hear what I'm saying?
I need to hear what you are saying because what you are saying, guys, we have Jesse Jags on the line, MI's brother, the same Jesse, and but you can't say that. Why are you saying that? Because me, I'm a fair person, so I just want everybody to have the opportunity to share their views.
I can.
Okay. All right, go ahead. I'm going to turn off the comments so we can concentrate.
Let me share what I'm saying. Hold on. Everybody there, wait. For the book, the Bible is not fake. Tubaba is an angel. Any lifestyle artist today, they don't understand what they have to talk. Two-Face is a god. He's a king. We are aware that anybody will try out with Two-Face go have me to answer to. As I wanna now we the government. Make all one finish go to
But Two-Face has come out today, and Two-Face has said that he is okay.
see us with a disgraced legend for outside. Una papangas. All of una papangas.
Jesse.
We go die in brick back. No worry.
I feel your pain, and we all felt that pain. But don't you think that as Tubaba don't talk, say in they okay, make everybody just believe saying they okay, at least for now, while the family is trying to do whatever it is they are trying to do to how do I put it, to like calm the tensions everywhere.
Hold on. Daddy priest.
They hear you.
What is that Bible verse that you get married woman, you are dead?
If you don't marry a good woman, are you talking about a man who is better to sleep in?
Read out for us.
It's better to sleep in the attic. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9.
Read out.
It's better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 9.
Pastor, enter church.
Jesse, I don't read the Bible verse to you. I want to understand. Explain to me what exactly this means. Jesse.
They don't die, Baba. Everybody will confess. Let me go back. We have reduced the space like this. All of them.
Okay, what do you think the solution to Tubaba's predicament is?
We are changing tomorrow. I am physically going to sit down with Tubaba tomorrow.
Okay.
What you want to do?
Okay, what do you
want to go on a plane? Tubaba, Two-Face. Daddy freeze. Tubaba. You know to jump from Toto to Toto.
Okay. So what do you think is wrong with Tubaba? Because
Man, listen, our friend took this is a god. And invest about go on friends, make it. Where is friends? Where's friends? Where the black friends? Where all these guys are situation? You allow
okay, I want to ask you, what has MI said so far about Tubaba? What is MI's take on this?
punish everybody we allow to friends. He invested too much in us for us to allow.
Come in. Let's talk about you don't carry the fish again.
There was no fish, so mommy said I should give you one
Okay,
of
it's
her
a bit.
remaining,
Our remaining what?
one of her own fried fishes.
Thank you, my darling. Please help me bring ice. I'll reduce the beans by half. I'm getting too fat.
Okay.
Help me
You
bring
know, it's
ice.
not that much beans. The center has nothing. It's just two. I
Okay.
mash it and then put the stew inside.
Hmm?
But if you still reduce it by half, call me.
No, it's okay.
So I don't dish beans for myself.
Okay. Just bring ice and water for me and cup. Yeah. I'm listening to you.
Punish all the evil governor of
Hmm. Okay, Jesse.
Now from just I can call like God could punish everybody.
Okay. Okay, Jesse. Thank you so much. Thank you so. Oh, Jesse is gone. All right. So that was MI's younger brother, Jesse Jaggs, famous producer, amazing gentleman, and he has Tubaba's best interest at heart, which I believe. The network was not too good, so I didn't really hear much of what he said. But the few words I was able to pick, put me in a very worrisome place because I'm a bit all right, guys. Who can help me out here? So let's wait for Sorry, 1 second. No. Make I did live. I won't come out for the live. Enter bathroom. Hold on. Echo, just please talk on the live for me, please. Just help me talk for 5 minutes. I want to address something. Just 5 minutes.
So,
Yeah.
I have no idea on what to say. I just want to say that I don't. That guy was on a different level. He was on a level of, on the HI level. I don't think he was the best person to address what was going on. He wants to be God. I'm not now, so I don't even know what to so I don't even know what to say. Maybe comment section can help. I have no idea. I just wanted to say I cannot talk. But it's not good. Yes. I don't know what to say. So I should keep people being entertained. So how are you people doing? What do you think about that guy that came up just now? He was on codeine diet. I didn't say that. Something like that. He was definitely on a different level. He was somewhere, not with us. People like us who are just coming from work. He was not on that level. Introduce myself. Everyone knows who I am now. I'm Nicola. What else do you want me to say? To be honest, I don't know him, but he just doesn't look like he had anything to share with us today. I'm not a singer. I don't know about that. You guys are not even communicating now. What is there to say now? I'm sure he's a big, I don't know, he said it's because of Tubaba that they have a platform and they have, which could be true, but at the same time, we should understand that like everybody is human and he's also human. If he makes mistakes, doesn't mean we can't call him out or at least try to reach out to him to tell him where he's going wrong, and it's up to him to decide and make a decision if he wants to change his ways. We're all humans. It's inevitable for us not to make mistakes in life. So that's how life is. We learn from our mistakes. We have to make them, learn from them, and be better people. Daddy, please don't go and rescue you. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's an artist. I don't know of him. I don't know him. So I don't know what to say about that. You guys are not saying anything I can contribute to. Oh, it's the guy who was here before. I don't know who he is, so I have nothing else to say about that. I wish I could bring people up, but I can't. I don't have the power. So I'm fine, bro. Henry the Great, I'm good. I'm not home. So I don't want to say I'm not home. I can't be on this life. Yeah, I think so too. I think men could do better. You see, if you're a man who likes a lot of women, sometimes you will find the one that will actually teach you a lesson. And I think that is what's going on now. You know, he just met his nemesis. So I don't know this lady. I'm just speaking. I don't know her personally. I'm just speaking from what we've seen so far. She's a strong woman. And he, like I said yesterday, he's not, I wouldn't say he's weak, but he's just a gentle soul, So he now met someone who cannot take, because he has a weakness for women. Let's just all accept that. He's got weakness for women, and this woman was not going to any.
All right, sorry, I had some stuff to settle, my love. Thank you for holding it down. You look so beautiful. You look like my family.
I'm just telling you, I've been family before now. I don't know my brother. Okay, guys, I have to leave. I will just hold it up because I'm not at home.
Thank you so much. Thank you for holding up. As in, you don't know what you did for me. Thank you so much.
No worries, bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. I needed that. All right. So let me end the live and come right back.
Hello, DF. How you doing?
Brother, I did good though. I want to end the live because there was a lot of gap. Let me stand back.
Okay, you want to end it, please bring me back.
I'll bring you back immediately.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, guys. Okay. So let me go back live. I think I might have to take a break because there's a lot of stuff stressing me and all that. Here we're going and do. Thank you, taste buds. Me, I dey complain. I come from London. I don't go chop. Pastor Toby carry us go all the best restaurants in London. So I see food I run. I don't come back. Taste buds won't take over from where Pastor Toby leave the work. Someone said, can we chat? How does this look like? Black Planet? Hello? Turn on your lights now. Turn on your lights.
Hello, DF. How you doing?
Hello, brother.
What's up? How's everything going?
I'm very good, though.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a hot week.
Yeah.
December started very dirty.
Yeah. It's been a lot going, but I think so. There's just something I needed a lot of us here to understand.
Okay.
You see this sometimes when we come live or when we listen live. Because most times, personally, I make sure that even if I'm not, even if I'm doing something, I just go on live, and there are a lot of things we learn as individuals by just listening to your life, because it gives you an opportunity to learn from people's experiences. You understand what I'm trying to say? Sometimes when people come and say their story, yes, you have no idea. You have no idea what you do for people.
Thank you.
Somebody might look at it, it's something he's doing, it's something he has passion for, it's something that is more like business for him too. But the truth is, you do a lot of good to people. I'm just waiting till maybe by July, August, I'm going to come on this live and share something that I benefited, that my family benefited for just being listening to you and this program for what you say. And when I said that, you'll be shocked. Something, an information you passed on this your life. You were just talking, and you didn't even dwell on that information for up to 15 seconds, and you moved on. But I got something that is very significant to my first son by that comment you made. I'm going to share it, but I just want to, in fact, while I got that thing, after a while, one of your programs I was listening to too, I got another thing to complement what I got from another of your program. When it's time, I just want to make sure everything is concluded. When it's concluded, I will come on this live and share that. So if you are if you are in a church, you would call that, okay, somebody's coming to testify. You understand? So what we are saying in essence, let me come back to the topic. What we are saying in essence is this thing that is happening to Two-Face. It's not just, number one, we are hoping that a lot of things happen, enlighten people too, for others, but even Two-Face, we are looking forward to everything being okay. He lives his normal life. Let me tell you don't want to be in Two-Face's shoe. That guy is big. I want to tell you something. You know what happened? The day the news broke out,
Yeah.
I go to my office. I have two of my colleagues. I have a lot of people like Caucasians, but two of my colleagues, we kind of talk. One is from Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago is like two islands. One is from Trinidad, and the guy. Then the other one is a girl. It's a lady. Sorry, but she's a lady. She's from Haiti. Do you know both of them? Immediately I mentioned Two-Face name, I was surprised. I didn't know how huge, how popular, how big that guy is. You know these two guys? I know Albert, the guy from Trinidad, is very current. He knows Burna Boy, he knows Wizkid, he knows those guys. But this lady, I tell you, she does not know those people. But Two-Face, she knows. Two-Face is big, he's huge, he's massive. And sometimes when people like that, you don't want to be in their shoes. They are surrounded by people that they are surrounded by yes men. That's just the truth. People that tell them to their face, oh, this thing that is going on, no, I don't like it. You can't find them around there because, number one, those people that surround them, they are in their payroll. So, and our culture as Nigerians, when you work for somebody, people tend to look at you speaking up as you being arrogant, being rude, and being disloyal. So, as a result of that, there is always the tendency that you won't last long if you are with those people. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now, let's cut to the chase. You know, I saw something yesterday when it was like people from Edo State, they are blaming you that what, like, it's more like people are complaining that Two-Face is your friend. Let me tell you, you are doing the best a friend can do for anybody. And I hear some people say, the guy that came on your life and said all those stories. If you notice the trend of the conversation, there was never a time that guy said something bad about Two-Face. Never. I listened from the beginning to the end. There was never a time he said something. It was more like he was taking towards the wife and the influence from the wife and what the result it turned out to be. So for anybody that's out there thinking, oh, DF, you are his friend, why should you bring him on live or try to expose him? And look, there's no other way you can help a friend in this situation than this. I'm not of the school of thought like what I said that day, but you know, because there was no much time, you know. But today I'm really free. I was talking about the fact that the wife, you know, that some people were saying that, oh, he wouldn't have left the previous wife. Oh, this is karma. It's because the way he left the previous wife, that's why. Of course, I'm not saying Two-Face is 100% right, but the situation he is, he cannot really do better. You know, my only clause there was he would have taken more time to really study this lady, and before he started going, you know, to the point of settling for her, making her public and all that.
My question now is, what if he says he's okay?
Another thing you have to realize, Two-Face has a very calm personality. And for all of you that are really close to him, even from afar, you could see that in him. He's the calm guy. He doesn't exchange words with people. He's not the type that you say something, he goes at you immediately. He's a calm guy. People like that, people take advantage of them a lot of times. People like that, they even when they want to do something, they just for the sake of others, they take it calm and, you know, sacrifice. Then someone was saying something like, oh, Two-Face, you know his character, his record, he has a problem, he has his weakness with ladies. Let me tell you, Two-Face, you are calling that a weakness. Two-Face could have been any other person that just sleep around and use condom protection or have their own way of sleeping around. They don't have to come. They don't have to do all of that. And we sleep with 10 guests in one go. And nobody will know about it. But I think it's not really intentional. When I mean intentional, like he knows what he wants. He knows what he's looking at. He's not really that strong a personality. Like, he's not really that strong to be intentional about all the things he does. So it's a little not, he doesn't put caution too much. That's why, at the end of the day, he gets a girl pregnant. Some other people can get a girl pregnant. I don't tell you, I don't know you, just get out. But if you can never see Two-Face not being in the life of those children. That guy is a gentleman, for God's sake. You understand? So what I'm just saying is, I just believe and I know things are going to be okay. But there's no game saying we should keep quiet about this and just leave him. No. If you love Two-Face, let's see how we can get him to start talking, get him to look at things. It's never too late. If this whole thing with this lady is leading to a lot of problems, then he can as well look at himself. You know, when you see people coming in, his family, people talking to him, they already have kids. They can still have kids and they are not in the same house. They can even be married, he stays somewhere, she stays somewhere else. But the truth about this issue is Two-Face is a wonderful guy. He's a great guy for the country. And look at the girl. The girl he's with now. You know that girl came from a great family. The Grenadians. I'm from Delta State, but I was born in Edo State. You know, when they were talking like Edo people, they complain, say about the freeze and all that, and you know, you're just wondering. I was born in Edo State. I was born precisely in Uromi. My both parents were civil servants. I was from Delta State. So, Uromi, so ideally, like in the Western world here, if you want to say where you are from here is where you were born. So ideally, I'm from Edo State. That family, Binejo family, that man is one of the greatest men to have come from this country. And at the end of the day, with all these things happening, I just feel like, that great name, you know, that great name. Why is this lady bringing, I don't want to use some words. That family, that's a great family. That name is massive. You know, so all of this, let me be frank with you. Yeah. Anybody that is in that family will appreciate what you are doing at the freeze. Because I know they want the best for their name, they want the best for their daughter. And you know, I was saying something like, the other time, sometimes when we watch this program and they are talking about relationship, sometimes I'm like, I wish I'm online to even contribute my quota. I know we were talking about, sometimes John is on the conversation and John is saying something like, Daddy Freeze, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Because the whole place is dark. Okay, is it light problem?
Agatha.
Hi, Daddy Freeze.
We can't see you.
Yeah, hi, Daddy Freeze. I look a bit scattered because I'm feeding my daughter, and so I didn't even want to show my face. I just want to add one or two.
We don't like when people don't show their face, so.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're looking fine. Your face is fine.
Hi, Daddy Freeze. Hi, viewers. Hi there.
Hi, gorgeous.
Regarding Two-Face, right? This is my own contribution. It's going to be very short.
Okay.
Every couple have their own squabbles.
Okay.
See, there are good times too. Times where Two-Face and Natasha are living in peace and we don't know about it. That's because we don't get to see some of these things. So once in a while, if a couple fights, it's something that happens within couple. If it comes out to social media, then everybody becomes a judge. Everybody begins to say this, that. But it's also time. And I believe a lot of people would have said this or thought about this. It's time for Two-Face to take time off. I don't think the right thing to do is, if you have a problem with maybe one woman, you divorce, and then immediately you marry another woman. You take off time to like understand why that marriage did not work. Unfortunately, there are times where some marriages would work, some marriages would not work, no matter how good it is, some would not work. When there's an issue between two people and then they decide to divorce, both of those people would need time to understand why this marriage did not work and then see where their own fault is. Try to work on it before moving into a relationship with another person. I like what Annie is doing. I can see that Annie is taking her time, maybe to heal. Who knows, maybe she's in therapy. I don't know what's happening in her life, but pictures I've been seeing shows that that she's taking time to maybe heal and become a better person. And I think that's what Two-Face needs to do. Enough of people trying to say, oh, he's the victim, she's the victim. Nobody lives with them. What is happening internally, I don't think we can only judge based on what we see on social media. So I just think that people quarrel, people would have issues. And then there's also a reason why Two-Face keeps attracting this kind of people. There's something about him that attracts this kind of women. If every woman that comes into his life is a woman that breaks bottle or something, then there's also a reason why those kind of women, because there are good women everywhere. If it takes his time, you understand, to understand his own self, see where he went from, because, I mean, in every relationship, two people are responsible for their actions. So it's not like, if you hear Two-Face's side, you see maybe he might blame, and if you hear Annie's side, she might blame Two-Face. It means two of them, have contributed to the reason why their marriage did not work. But it's time for Two-Face to heal, understand what the problem is, understand where his own, faults are, work on it before moving on to another woman. That's my contribution in all of this. Stop.
Okay, so DF, thank you, my sister. You make a lot of sense there. You see, personally, this thing they say that when people say some of these programs and they say, I remember John one time was saying, if you want to marry a rich girl, marry somebody from a rich family. Life is not that straightforward. Anytime, and I believe.
Sorry, okay, I don't want to cut you short, but I don't think it's about marrying a rich woman or not marrying a rich woman. I don't think it's about
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not in support of that.
And Two-Face himself is not the poor guy. Two-Face, no, forget what's happening in his life today. Two-Face is not the poor guy. I listened to you when you came up and you said you didn't know how big it was until you went to where? Was it Barbados or Jamaica or wherever it was? Two-Face is not a small person. Whether you marry a woman who is rich or not, if you marry a good person, you would enjoy your home. If you don't marry a good person, or if you yourself are not a good person, then whatever comes out of that marriage would be your responsibility, and whoever you are in a relationship with. All I'm saying, people might say, Two-Face is over 50, is he still trying to discover himself? The truth is, till the day you die, you will discover new things about yourself. Till the day you die, you will also discover new things about another person. And let me say it, siblings will quarrel. Siblings that grew up in the same home would quarrel. If siblings who were trained by the same mother, the same father will quarrel, how much more a woman or a man whom you guys met, you're trying to compromise, you have different goals, different upbringing, different ideas. You understand? So it's not, I don't think personally it's about marrying a rich woman or not marrying. No, I don't think that has to be with it. Understand yourself. I heard Natasha was once married, Two-Face is also once married. Something happened that marriage, their own marriages did not work. Coming together, in fact, no marriage is even a saint. No marriage is a bed of roses. Forget what we see on social media. People try to make their marriages look good. What happens, inside? So enough of making excuse for this person or this person playing the victim. No, everybody will take responsibility.
Okay, so madam, this is my point. This is my point. My point is this. We agree that every marriage has its faults, but it's not advisable when you have a very toxic marriage and you excuse every marriage has this problem to stay in that toxic marriage. Terrible things can happen when people find themselves in marriages where it has gotten to a point where you have bottles raging, police coming in, people getting injured. You are just a few seconds away from losing your life. Agreed. No marriage.
Nobody.
Hold on, madam, hold on. Let me just tell you. No marriage is perfect. No marriage is perfect. Agreed. But you cannot excuse no marriage is perfect and stay in a marriage that can literally end your life. If anything happens, it's better you have a broken marriage. It's better you have a broken marriage and everybody lives in peace than have a marriage that is on and is chaos, is trouble everywhere. You end up, number one, you raise damaged kids. You end up raising damaged kids. Not just that, you end up, your mental state is damaged. You end up, if you are not lucky, if you survive it, you will be so lucky to even survive it as a human being. Now, let me take you back
I don't
to
think
that.
at any point where I said toxic marriage, that's not what I did not mention that. And
Okay, so we are on the same page. We are on the same page there now. This is my point. This is my point.
There was something you mentioned when you said some people say you marry a rich woman, and I'm like, no, it's not about
No,
that.
you got me wrong there too. You got me wrong there. You got me wrong there. I was saying that sometimes when we're talking on this program, sometimes I remember John at the time was saying something like, all these poor people you go and marry from a poor family, you get that result. You know, when we're talking, when there were issues, there were debates about ladies getting married to ladies and ladies that are demanding things from their men. That was when I brought that conversation in. I wasn't saying that when you marry rich kids, you understand, there's a problem. No, that's not what I said. You get what I'm saying? So I just needed you to understand that. That is one. But what I'm saying in essence is this. This two-faced issue, look, this is not what they told me. I was on this live, where Two-Face came on this live and was using the F word about that guy that came here. Agreed, Two-Face has the right to be upset. But the wife could not restrain herself for just 15 seconds and allow the husband that is speaking on her side to just talk. At the end of the day, it's not just that she even stepped in and stopped the guy. No, in front of thousands of people live, she literally yanked the phone off the guy's hand.
We do not know that that is what happened, bro. We do not. We cannot ascertain what we did not see clearly. We can say there was a scuffle, but we don't know what the scuffle was about. I always try to be politically correct.
Yeah. Can
Yes.
you listen to me, please?
I'm listening to you, bro.
Me, you know, the other day I told you I'm going to be 4 months away from 20 years in marriage. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm saying is this. I have my own, sometimes at home, we have misunderstanding. You understand? We do things, we argue about things and all that. But when I'm in public, where you already have 1, 2, 3 people, my wife won't even intercept say something contrarily to what I'm saying when there are other people there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
But
this lady could not listen. It's not like the husband was even saying something against her. The husband was just wanted to even make a point to support her.
I have a question.
And the guy would not be allowed to just say a word for 15 seconds. Come on.
I have a question for you. Sorry, I know you're supposed to talk because you just came online. Please, I have a question. I'm struggling to understand where you stand. I'm talking to the other guy now. I'm struggling to understand where you stand. Sometimes you speak. I'm trying to follow you, then you change. Where do you stand on this? I'm trying to understand. Are you saying because?
You want me to respond? Okay, so let me make myself in few seconds where I stand. I'm totally not happy with the way Two-Face's Honorable Natasha carried herself. Is that clear with you knowing where I stand? That's where I stood all this while. I'm totally against it. Number one, let me bring this point out. Number one, she's an honorable. She is. No. Okay, she's the woman. No, that's normal.
The woman is.
She's not just like every other woman. She's she's human. Okay, she's human, but she's an honorable. She's just a lawmaker. Do you understand? She has millions of people, or if not thousands, that she's representing. Take out even the fact that she's a lady. She should carry herself. Come on, man. You understand what I'm saying? At least she could have restrained herself for just 15 seconds and allow her husband speak.
Okay, I think we should let the new guy speak. Please, on that talk.
Okay, so thank you for bringing it up, allowing me to speak. So I've been following up this whole drama, and I've seen situations where that the Freeze was kind of accused for letting this whole thing happen. To me, that's not true because it's a live video, and sometimes he doesn't have control over what happens during the live. And I understand people of the opinion that he's supposed to cut the camera off, when that situation was, happening. To a large extent that could be true, but whatever happened, that's it. But let's look at this situation. Let's look at this very closely. To me, and I've made comments about this under the Freeze page. I've said that this issue is not really a very terrible issue. It's just a phase. In marriage, there are different phases. When at the beginning of every relationship between a man and a woman, there are possibilities that the woman will always test the man. It's a chance. They always test to see where you stand, if you can be able to make decisions and stick to your decisions. And there's something about quote unquote good men. Like what I mean by good men is like men that are really peaceful, they are really calm, humble. There's something about them and the kind of women they choose. Now, my worry is that some of these women mistake these calm, cool men for simps. But it should not be. When you're calm as a man, most women will assume that you don't have authority, so they always like to run over you. That's not right. Every reasonable, responsible woman should know that a calm, quiet man is potentially a dangerous man, because calmness does not translate to being weak. Right? So this is just a direct message to whoever is involved, either Natasha or whoever, to just understand that this is not about the man being weak. This is just about her, just using just common sense and just take a back seat. There's no, sorry, I'm going to let you ask a question. Just calm down. I mean, it's just a phase. It's just a phase where probably she's trying to see if he can stand his feet. And if he stands on his ground, within 4 months, all of these things should be gone completely. All right. Yeah. So it's not that bad, to be honest, if you ask me. And I see a lot of people coming up, making comments, acting like they care, trying to help, want to help you. Nobody really cares the way you think. Everybody just want to make comment. Everybody just want to have opinion. It should not be. So if I'm in her position, I would just and again, the same way the value of a woman can go down if she probably have 2 or 3 kids, or if she's older. It also happened to men. You know that, right? As a man, if you already have 2 or 3 kids or so, and you're getting in with a female, there's chances that the same way she's going to see you might not be the same as when you are fresh, single and all of that. So that's potentially what's happening. And if you look at the story behind the Two-Face, he has been with a lot of women. So this particular Natasha might be kind of concerned that, there's a possibility that he might leave me, or he might still be doing something behind. So it's probably her trying to, put up a guard, trying to
assert herself.
Yeah, trying to guard what she cherished. To be honest, I feel like she really cherished him. It's just potentially someone trying to guard what she has. You understand? But in doing so, using violence or trying to bring up public nuisance, that's not what I will encourage. I would not encourage anyone to do that. I would just say.
I don't think it has to do with she cherishing me. I think it's more of obsession. Because it's obsession kind of.
No. That's not obsession. She that's not the first man she has ever been with. If I'm correct.
If you cherish someone, it wouldn't get to an extent where you fight that person publicly. That's not cherish. That's
absolutely. You're right.
Someone that go to an extent that you're not supposed to go to cherish someone. It's obsession.
Yes, you are right.
It's not cherish.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm not too worried in a violent way. Okay, it's not right. The best way to do it is to go back to the house, sit down, and try to communicate. Try to say that, oh, I'm concerned. You've been out there. You're handsome. You're a superstar. There's possibility that a lot of women with. And let me tell you something again. If you I'm talking to this guy over there. If you as a guy, you were single and you have a lot of friends, you guys hang out, you take the drink, you have a lot of female friends. Now, once you get married, if you get married to a woman who is very strong, she will try to restrict those things because she knows, as husband and wives, okay, as couples, if the world is able to isolate one person, then there is possibility of that marriage to be striked at any point. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. If you're not going together with your spouse like this at once, okay, the possibility of that marriage being striked, because your friends can come take you out and tell you, hey, no, that woman is not good for you. This man is not good for you. So it's possible. So I respect couples that always do their things together, have their finances together, have everything together, because in that way, it's hard for external influence to come in that marriage. Now, the bad side of this kind of process is that your friends that have been there before the woman came will be upset, because they will say, hey, this is our guy. We know him. It's my guy. Why are you trying to make me not talk to my guy?
Okay, sorry, let me come in. Yes, I just want to bring you back to something. There's something you said. You said something. You said nobody, all these people talking. The truth is nobody really care about you. Let me tell you, there are some people. No, let me tell you, there are some people, when it comes to that two-face, a lot of people genuinely care about him. Then a lot of people in his circle genuinely care about him. You see that guy that brought him to this life that day? What is his name? The Kaka guy. That guy, looking at his body language, that guy genuinely care about Two-Face.
Okay, I don't know, to be honest, I cannot tell.
A lot of Two-Face's family, they genuinely care about him.
Yeah, I'm sure about the family.
When you said nobody cared about that, no, life is not like that. A lot of people really care about Two-Face.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm talking about some comments that I saw. I'm not saying everyone. I'm not saying everyone completely. Of course, there are definitely people that are going to be concerned. That's what I'm saying. You should take a chill pill, just relax, and then you should take a chill pill, just relax, and then. Two-Face has to convince the lady kind of and say, oh, I know I've been there, my life has been kind of back and forth, but now, I'm a changed man, I don't do all of those things again. So that can help to kind of, calm her down and be like, for her to be like, understand, so that, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, the lady wants to say something to her.
Okay, so I'm actually battling here, but let me say some things here. Why do we think? I'm going to say three things. I think two are question, and then one would be like a contribution. The first question is why do we all think Two-Face is the victim here? If this thing, I see a pattern here, this is something that's happened in his first marriage, and he has had other women in his life who has kids for him. This is happening again in his second marriage, and we always think he's a victim at his age. And coming, and then not just feeling the victim, genuinely, a lot of people care for him. I even heard you mention Kaka cared for him and everything, but each time he comes out and make a video, he's telling people to back off. He doesn't need that help. How do you help someone who does not open the door or who does not allow you to help him? I think help comes when he cries out for help and then people decide to help. But when people are trying to help and he's coming out and telling you guys to hold yourself, no, and please don't get me wrong, I'm not here to support Natasha. I don't even know her. I don't care about her. I'm not here to support her. But I'm saying, how do you help someone who does not want you to help that person? Why do you guys always think Two-Face is the victim? At what point does it take his own blame? At what point does he become responsible for these actions that we see from these women? Why is he attracting, like I said the first time, why is he attracting the same kind of women? Like, why? There's something about him that is attracting this kind of women. That's one.
Yes, so I'm sorry to cut.
No, madam, no, she's asking the question. I want to answer her.
I said, saw some of these red flags. He saw some of these red flags. He saw some of this behavior and felt it's something he could contain, and then he decided to go ahead, even got her pregnant, married her, did the whole introduction, and his family were there, so it meant he knew who he was going to marry, you understand? And then back to my postpartum, I know what postpartum can do to a woman. This one had a child just, I think, a month ago, or maybe barely 2 weeks or something, and then we're seeing her acting this way. When you have a child, you're almost not yourself. A lot of women don't talk about these things, and that's why I might, correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes men don't understand what postpartum is. I'm not trying to make excuse for Natasha, but sometimes postpartum would make you behave like you're not even yourself. There are certain things that would push a woman to the wall, and I'm not making an excuse for Natasha. I'm not supporting that. Nobody deserves to stay in toxic marriage, but there's always something that pushes her to the wall, that makes her behave this way. Have we ever asked ourselves, what is that thing Two-Face does that makes this woman behave this way? Have we asked about it? Why is it that it's the one we've seen? Maybe when Natasha and him outside, they were all saying, oh, you married a very toxic woman, or this.
So you answer it, then I'll answer her.
Before you answer, please, 1 second. So there's something about the calm. I started by saying some men are calm, cool, and but there's something about those kind of men. Communication is always an issue. Are you getting what I'm saying? So for those kind of men that are calm and quiet, communication is always an issue. And sometimes if you see those men that are calm and quiet, so women sometimes don't like to see men quiet like that, because they think that you're planning something or you're thinking about what the evil thing you're going to do. But sometimes it's not really like that. So it might be Two-Face might not be the victim, or whoever is the victim. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, the communication is key. All right, and again, everybody taking a chill pill, and relaxing and coming together to talk about this thing is the most important thing that we need to do. But for me, I believe that those two are married, right? So they need to do things together. All right. If he come to an event and other women are coming to talk to him, the wife has a right, kind of, to say, this is the length of time you can talk to him, or because women understand women a lot. If a woman understands when the other women is coming to a man, they know the motive. So if she's stopping all of these things, somehow it's because she's trying to protect what she has.
But an ex-wife and 2 other women with children for him, what does she expect? That he wouldn't talk to other women? Two-Face is like that. This precedence is there.
Okay, so madam, so can I, let me explain. You were asking some questions about, did we put into consideration the mentality, her own state of mind, because she's pregnant and all that. Like I always say, at least, getting married to almost 20 years now, at least I am not a new man in this business. I know what it takes when people are pregnant, when people are, and it varies with women. You understand? By the grace of God, I have sisters too. And I know the way my sisters behave. I know the way my wife behaves when she's pregnant. I know the way my friends, their wife, behave when they're pregnant. You understand what I'm trying to say? I understand that quite well. What we're just saying at this point in time is this. Two-faced personality and his success, his achievements, is an institution itself. You need to sit down and study and take your time to know the kind of state of mind he is and what he's going through. He's living with a period where he seems to be like going down. You know one thing with him, there's the time you go down. He's saying he was up there, just him, at the time, for a long time. Then now you have newbies coming in. Sometimes there are some deals that he would have caught. What is his psychological mindset? Then you look at this matter. You know, you were saying something that if the woman know you know the two issues that have been online now that caused these two fights that we all witness. It's not because of women. You understand what I'm trying to say? The two fights. The one in the UK that the police came was because of money. The one that happened while the light was on was allow me speak out. I want to be part of what you're doing.
But you need to have evidence, but you need to be mindful for what you...
No, hold on. Hold on. Listen. There's something I want you to understand. There's something I want you to understand. The first one that they called, okay, you are saying it's alleged. No, we thought it's clear now. The cameras were there, the police, they stopped him. That's not like those are the same lies. Allegedly. Hold on. When you see something is true now, me, I don't like petty black. When I see the inside, listen, I'm inside the car now. I'm talking to you live inside the car. Then I would still tell you that you tell me allegedly I'm in my house. So if you see me inside the car, it's alleged. Happening in your house, then it's from you. It's not alleged. But if I'm hearing from another person, it's alleged. No. Okay, now you see me and you tell me that, oh, I was on this live and I was in my car. Then I will not tell you that because I think there's something you say here that I really like. You said Two-Face that we don't know his state of mind, that he's at the point where his career is going down, so we don't know his state of mind. I take you back to the question. If his career is going down and we don't know his state of mind, and he just had a divorce, is this the right time for him to take another woman, marry immediately and get her pregnant? Don't you think? Yes, so let me tell you. There's what, like the topic yesterday, there's what you call rebound for some people. For some people, because Two-Face, if Two-Face were me, I have a strong personality from day one. From when I have nothing, I already knew where I was going to be.
Can I say something? You know, see, I never talked since morning. I just dey hear now. You see, okay. I was trying to explain something to people. I think it was during the Burna Boy incident. When Burna Boy walked...
I'm packed. I'm waiting for my wife.
When Burna Boy walked a couple out... When Burna Boy walked a couple out or a woman out for sleeping during his concert, my defense was, I have been in front of Burna Boy. I've been in front of a concert before. The most dulling thing to do in this life is to see somebody sleeping. It kills the vibe. Now, as somebody who does 9 to 5, you relate to the woman, because sometimes you do 9 to 5 and then you want to go for a wedding and you want to go for something and you are tired.
Yeah, you're tired.
You can relate to her story. But unless you've been an entertainer before, you cannot relate to the pressure that comes on stage. You understand?
Yeah,
it is packed. You can't relate to it.
I'm packed. You know those cars in front? Just 2 cars in front. Yeah, just keep coming forward. You see the car.
Okay. If you want to talk, just mute. No problem. So until you have walked in the feet of an entertainer, you cannot understand. You see, when you live a normal human life, Entertainers are not human. I have not been able to sleep since that interview. I literally had to shut. I was with Tunde of Style Plus today. I literally had to turn off my phone for 2 hours. Not be me get the matter. Just say it happened for my life. You see, if you've never, it is easy for you to say, well, go and fix yourself. Have you ever been in an entertainer's life? You are outside so much, but you are so lonely. Everybody can see you, but nobody can see you.
That is the truth.
So, if he needs a woman in his life, that let me go and fix myself. Let me not be for entertainment too. Entertainment way the whole world they look to you. Many of us did not understand why Michael Jackson was weird. He was weird because he grew up in front of the camera. It happened to Britney Spears. It happens to famous people. Look at what they did to Prince Harry and Meghan. So they use helicopter, fly over their house, they record them. Tyler Perry gave them his house to stay in and literally had to mount security everywhere. People were coming with all sorts of gadgets to record videos of them. You understand? Two-Face has been famous for at least 30 years.
Forever.
I think proper famous since the late 90s.
Yeah.
How easy is it to be Two-Face without having somebody in your life? Without being able to deal with the... Even me, I know what it is. And it's very easy for you to get blamed in the industry. Beautiful Daisy. Please, who are you telling to shut up? Oh? Okay, I hand over to you guys. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, so, thank God you came in, because exactly this is what I wanted to say. You know, when she was talking about, you could have, look, you don't want to be in Two-Face's shoes. I said this before. If I had not the third time I'm saying it now. It's not easy. And that guy has one of the sweetest personality you can imagine.
Have you lived with him to know his personality? Did you live with him?
Madam, I don't need to stay. Hold on. I don't need to stay with somebody in their house for me to know this one is a crazy person. This one is a calm person.
Everything
you don't need to.
You're alleging you've not lived with him.
No. Hold on.
You haven't lived with him to know his character.
Madam. Let me tell you. You know Blackface. And Two-Face. Do you know how Blackface dragged Two-Face? You experienced it? Were you aware of that?
But you don't know
how Blackface dragged Two-Face. For Two-Face to be calm in that dragging, never said a word. The few times he just stepped in. Two-Face is a calm person. Listen, it's just like, you see DF that is there? I have not stayed with DF. I've seen Two-Face face to face, but I've not seen DF. But DF, I know that DF is not a calm person.
I don't enter trouble.
No, DF, sorry, but what I'm trying to say is, even with that, it's just like me talking to you, I've been on this life for just a few minutes now. If anybody go and tell you that I'm a calm person, you will just say, not that guy I'm saying. It doesn't take long for you to know people that are calm. You know what? Let me use pidgin. I'm not going to grieve. I'm not grieve for anybody. That's what I mean.
PR, they can actually tell you to be quiet. Do you know? If you have a good PR can tell you to have a good image outside.
What kind of PRO? Hold on, man. What kind of PRO? Is it the PRO that you pay their salary?
If you have a good PR.
In Nigeria, PRO. Look, my sister, you know the good PRO he has is this Kaka guy. This Kaka guy, God bless the person that connected this Kaka guy with Two-Face. Somebody that can stand up and say, you know what, I've had enough. Somebody that can see the wrong thing and speak out. It's not easy. It's not easy. So Two-Face, what I'm just trying to say in essence is, I think all of our conversation and my prayer is, let Two-Face be able to go through this. Let him come alive. Let him come back. Let him, I still believe he has a lot to offer. He has a lot. A lot of people are looking up to him. Let him turn out good music. His voice is still intact. His youth, his looks is still in place. But Two-Face, seriously, I won't fault him. You don't want to be in his shoes. But what I'm just trying to say in essence is that guy needs help. He has families. A lot of people are depending on him. He has kids. A lot of kids. Just imagine that situation.
You say he needs help. You keep saying he needs help, which I agree with you, he does. But how does he get help when most people have also come online to say access to him, he doesn't give access to, this help to come in. He makes videos and tell you everything is fine. Let me handle it myself. Sometimes we see online allegedly that they don't even know where he is. He's been kidnapped and hidden. How do you help that kind of person when he's not willing to take help and then there's no way to help? How do you help that person?
I think.
Okay, let me tell you how you help persons.
I spoke to him today. I spoke to him today, and he seemed to be okay.
An atmosphere
but like I say, I'm not his.
You create an atmosphere where everybody around them will know that everybody around them is concerned about them. Is worried about them.
People,
and even when they are saying they are okay, when you create that, let me learn, madam. When you create that atmosphere around them, and I know a lady was saying something like, "Oh, let's cancel her." Yesterday, and didn't quite understand the whole thing. I had to come in and explain. What I'm trying to say is, even the Natasha herself, let's create an environment around her to let her know that this thing that is going on, there are better ways to it. Then over time, you can see results of things like that. You cannot just say, leave me alone. That's why neighbors call police on their neighbors. Because you know why they call police on their neighbors? When they have problem, they don't want to call people in. But the neighbor that is by their house can hear the fighting. So what they do, they call police and say, please come on. If you don't come, one day, one person could die for that house. So what we are doing right now is we are calling neighbors. We are calling police. We are neighbors. I beg, lose this guy. Even if he's saying, don't come to me, I'm okay. We are just creating an atmosphere around him that will enable him look inward and say, look, there's something wrong here. Let me tap the pedal.
Okay,
you remember when Kaka was talking? The guy lost so many deals. Kaka could name several deals he lost.
And they said Two-Face is fine. That if we just say he spoke with Two-Face's people and Two-Face is fine. So
at least today he's okay.
That's what he just said now. So this whole help we're talking about, he needs help, create an atmosphere where he needs help. There's a way help works. Help works like prayer. I cannot be praying.
Wait. That if we spoke with Two-Face's people and they said it's fine.
Yes.
DF. Hello, DF.
Are they here? Waiting happen. Are they talk? Una no allow me talk. So I say make una they talk, they go.
No, wait. They said you have called the family and people around him, and they said he's very fine.
You see, I don't like, as a media person, I don't want to be spokesperson for any side.
Okay.
You understand? But I spoke to him himself today. I spoke to him 2 days ago. And it seems okay to me. Beyond that, I cannot say anything else.
No, yes.
You understand?
No, but I'm not talking. Look, what I said.
I spoke to him. There was one day I spoke to him for an hour. There was another day. You understand? Like I said, it's a complicated matter, and
Yes.
me, the only thing I get na platform. Anybody we want talk anything where they want talk, I no go help you talk him, and I no go help you debunk him, because I don't realize say get the way you go come talk person matter. They go ask you say who send you.
Yeah. And then he came out and said he's fine, and it looks as though everybody is saying, "Oh, you are not fine." Oh,
Look, listen to me, eh?
Be fine. You know, I cannot believe you say he's good. So yeah, that's why I started by saying that okay, let's just chill. It's just a phase.
It's a phase.
You know, this too shall pass. Like it's a phase. It's just a trial time. Like if everybody know what their role in that marriage, everybody will be good. Like it looks as though everybody's trying to make it look like, oh, you must not be fine because they want to score a goal and say, oh, okay, now it's karma. Oh, it's because of what you did today. It's not by force. Just he saying he's fine. So
you know, I was almost this about uncle to be the one that will help, like chief of helping committee for Two-Face, because Two-Face said it's fine. He came out and said it's fine, and he's been looking at it's an atmosphere. Guy nominate you, I'm giving you the mantle to help.
Oh, you mean me?
No, the other guy.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you said
okay. Let me give you an instance. 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 You see Nigeria today. And I don't want to drag us into that conversation. Nigeria today is being said that Christians are dying, problem all like
buying. Use the word buying.
People are buying and all that, but the government is saying everything is fine. They are not killing. Okay, the government is saying, yes, but there are no Christian killing and all that. It's something we can handle. Everything is fine. We can handle it. So would you say because Nigeria, the government is saying we can handle it, we'll leave it to be handled? What I'm just trying to say is, talking about it now, we help a great deal, whether you like it or not. Not just that, the only help DF as a friend to the family can do is create this atmosphere and this place, and let nobody start blaming the carcass of this world that came out to speak.
Has already, even with the platform that the prison said.
Most people, let me tell you, most people, hold on, I want to tell you something. Do you realize that most people that need help will tell you they don't need help? All the people you take to rehab, they don't want to go. Do you know that?
But I just nominated you now. I've nominated you to help him. So maybe you will just go bundle him from house and then help him. I don't know, but I've nominated
No. We're not saying, you're not going to do that. What I'm just trying to say is, when people need help, 90-something% of the time, they will tell you they don't need help. That is life.
So you want to force, are you trying to say that?
No.
To say that
No. What I'm trying to say is this. Listen, what I'm saying is this. It's just like Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson was having all his problems and everything, the world knows he needs help. But Michael Jackson is always very fine. He was even ready to push up more. He was planning for concert when his doctors. Do you know one of the doctors was even convicted by the fact that he was still administering a medication to him while he needs help? What I'm trying to say in essence is, people literally will always tell you they are okay, they are fine, don't worry, I'm good. All I'm just saying is, we as lovers of Two-Face, I like that guy. And that guy has done a lot for the music, entertainment of music in Africa to the world. I'm concerned about it. I still believe things can still get better. Two-Face can be back, can do better, and everything will be good. So if this is my little contribution to make sure we create an atmosphere around him that will make him realize that I need to put myself together. He cannot be canceling those deals that come in, those shows that is supposed to go, appearances is supposed to go. Then he will say no, because my wife wants to be with me, or my wife can't go. My wife just put to bed. I can't go. No. Let's just put our heads together. Help him. If he continues like this, I don't want to say what I want to say. Mohbad issue, if Mohbad had, there's one thing I keep saying, let me say this before I round up. If Mohbad had the carcass in his corner, If Mohbad had the carcass that worked with him before now, Mohbad wouldn't have ended up the way it ended. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, that's a very good assertion that you made. First of all, the analogy you made with the Nigerian situation and this one, that's a very terrible analogy, to be honest. But it's not the same situation. It's not the same scenario. Like, this is a family, and that's a whole country and a ball game altogether. So I don't think.
No, but I narrowed it down to
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Oh yeah, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok.
Yeah, but it's fine. I really like your intelligence and how you are able to connect.
Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok.
Again, my point is, it's a phase. I'm sure you say you've been married, right? 20 years. I'm sure you also went through that phase.
Oh yeah.
If I'm correct. So, and you came up with that. Yeah.
Super chat, super stickers, and super likes if you're watching on TikTok.
Now you guys have been together. So let's give people opportunity to grow. Like it looks like everybody is like anxious to make it look like, oh, the karma is coming. Oh, so what that's what I just see it as. So everybody should just chill. If karma is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If karma is not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. Like let's just let the whole thing flow. If he came out and say he's fine, I mean, let's just let him be fine. But what I would say is this: my advice is that
come to the car now.
The lady has to use it's just about common sense. Just think about it. This is a very precious marriage you guys started. I know you're trying to protect your investment, so but do it with wisdom. Like, it's just about wisdom. Just do it like that, and everything will be fine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how it is. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think my own final words are that if Two-Face is fine, like we just said, then there was no even need for this conversation in the first place. But that aside, now that we've had the conversation, like the other guy said, that he needs help, and that 99% of the time, people who are abused don't even know they need help. They don't speak up. But if you ask them, they'll decline your help. I pray that help that he needs comes to him. He has his family members, especially his mom, who would run to him. He has, people.
My wife is coming to meet me in the car now. Somebody says she show my wife.
Okay, make I talk now.
No problem. I'm good. No, I just respond to a comment. No, continue.
I thought you wanted to say something.
No. Continue, sorry.
Okay, I'm just saying that I pray that the help he needs comes to him. That's all.
Yeah, for me, lastly, I pray that they apply wisdom in all of this and try to settle their issues, without bringing it out to the whole world.
So what I would my prayer is everything gets settled as much as possible, and to whom much is given. Now let me narrow it down to the wife. To whom much is given, she's an elected official. I just imagine what's going on in the house that she's a part of. That is the House of Assembly. What I'm just saying is, to whom much is given, much is expected. Please, she should, portray that honorable that she is. And as much as possible, I want to believe that they will be able to manage themselves. But families and friends, including DF, who is a close person to the family and people around, please do all you can. Even when he says no, do all you can from the side, from anywhere, and support and make sure Two-Face is in order, everything is okay. Not for just him alone, for those kids that he has. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Are you?
I'm right here. Can you see me?
No, everywhere is dark on your end, eh?
Guys, can you see me?
Yeah, we can. We can.
Oh, from me, I can't see him, though.
All right, brother. Bye. Let me bring some other people live since your wife is around.
Yeah, she's coming. But if you can give me another minute, I think she's gonna be here in no time. Somebody said he wants to see my wife.
Yeah, what case?
Okay, so just keep me on while that guy's coming. I think she went into a walking clinic. I think she had an appointment, so I had to be here and just wait for her.
Let me ask you, are you from Benin, Edo State?
I'm from Delta State, but I was born in Edo State in Uromi.
Where in Delta are you from?
I'm from Delta, Oheli, that's where I came from, and Pat Worry.
Okay.
So that's it. So it's there's something about life. It might not be easy. My own case, my own on this is at least I want to assume, allege all the conversation, like, okay, people are just saying things, it might not be the truth, but just that 15-second clip is my concern. You understand what I'm saying? That 15 seconds clip. This guy is not coming out to say something against you. If you don't want to be in the conversation, while he's talking, you just bring your head in and, just show your face. At least that proves you are together. It doesn't have to end up turning off the light. Allow the guy to vent his annoyance. He's not happy that the Kaka is talking. Because remember, he kept saying, Kaka, shut the F up. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I understand him. It's right. Sometimes when you see somebody on your corner and you feel like, oh, he's coming to the public to say a lot of things about you, of course, he will be upset. And I don't blame him for coming out and using all the F word and being upset. Of course, they would have allowed him. And even DM, you see, everybody, even the Kaka kept quiet. Everybody wanted him to open his heart and, any rage he wants to put up. But, all of that happened, It's really tough. It's not like, some of us, like we're saying it. I know it's not easy when you are sometimes fortunate to be married for 20 years. In fact, my son is getting into the university that is by next summer is in the university. Then my daughter is already in high school now. What I'm just trying to say is sometimes when I look at them, I'm just like, thank God at least we're together and everybody's good, everybody's happy. It might not, but there's really a lot of work in the process of recruiting a wife. Let me use that word.
Recruiting a wife? Recruiting?
Yeah, why I use that word is when you want to get married. Sorry, let me use that word, the right word. I just use that word. You have to be intentional. There are things you have to look for. There are red signs. Me talking to you, I can play it down, but there's no much time, and tell you the process. Sorry, let me just pick my wife's call. Hello? Hello, what? Are you done? Okay. All right, so. Okay, she's just stepping out now. The weather is cold. Yeah, so it's good. She's coming in 30 seconds.
Are you in Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Canada. I'm in Toronto.
Toronto, okay.
Yeah. So she's stepping in 2 seconds. So what I'm trying to say is this. When I use that recruit, sorry for that word, what I'm just trying to say in essence is, before you get married, I'm live. I think somebody to no problem. Okay. Just put the address. Put it on the GPS. Okay. So, this is my lovely wife.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing?
I'm 49, going to be 50 soon. She's 36, going to be 46, going to be 48 too. You see the two of us? Yeah, if you see the two of us, I will tell you our age. People don't ever believe. You understand what I'm trying to say?
It's pretty.
But what I'm just trying to say in essence is, in life. Okay, so we're good. So what I'm saying in essence is, no, don't worry, I'm good. I'll drive. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to Two-Face, let's just no, don't worry.
No, okay, you drive. If you're driving, you can't be on this live, right?
No, no problem. So, hey, DF, I gotta go,
All right, bro.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
All right.
All right, brother. God bless you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Daddy Freeze, for bringing me up.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate that. I know I probably did not say anything that people would like to hear, but I just made
You
my
spoke
own
your
point.
mind,
That's my
and
opinion. Like, you know.
after this, I'm ending the live. I appreciate you guys for coming. Baba said he's okay. I think we can leave it be for the time being. For the time being, I'm really tired and I have so much work to do. I don't even know where to start from, but I'm just trying my best. Belinda, see, your life is so therapeutic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank God there's now peace. All right. Is this the lady that is in love with the guy? Which guy? Which lady or guy is becoming down? They say you're in love with somebody.
I love.
Who are the people that are saying they want to join? They will send me requests. I'll bring them up, and then they will not show. Estella Properties, you wanted to talk, please.
I'm not related to Natasha, people. This lady's really...
Someone said bring Belinda. I don't like bringing Belinda unless I tell her before it is an illegal matter. Let me not stress her. Miss Arab Mina, come join us live, please. I'd like to have you for a few seconds. Ms. _ Arab. I'd like to hear your perspective just for a few seconds. Hello. You've got a cute smile. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
Very well, thank you. So go ahead.
I don't really have anything to say. I just enjoyed myself on the live.
Thank you very much.
I stopped laughing. I was just laughing over and over again.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
Okay, I'm half Nigerian, half Ghanaian.
Where do you live?
I'm currently in the UK.
Oh, nice. How come you don't come for our convention?
What was that?
Oh, you did not know. When do you start listening to us and joining our live?
I'm not really, whenever I just see it pop up, I'll just join. So yeah, like today now, I just saw it like, okay, let me just join and see what's going on. And I really enjoyed myself on the live, honestly.
Okay, so do join us from time to time.
Yeah, sure.
Our live, like you said, is very therapeutic.
Yeah. Thank you for adding me. Take care, guys. Bye.
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 She's such a sweet lady.
I gotta go. I have something to catch up with. Thank you so much.
All right. All right.
Salute.
Okay. Daddy Freeze, I guess I'm the last woman standing there.
Yes, so don't go yet.
Thank you for bringing me. Hi. It's good to see you again.
Don't go yet to at least.
Daddy Freeze, don't say your people never tired to see my face. Somebody says it seems
No, they fear.
to Natasha. I don't even know how.
They say you are related to Natasha.
I'm not related anyway. People.
All right. You don't see, say my words don't they slow. I think I'm just lazy. I don't know the work I did. It's not answering foolish people's phone call from morning to night. I'm talking. Why am I so tired? Okay, it's the hour going. I ate.
I think the time is like 8:58 p.m. in Nigeria. About 8:15.
Okay, yeah. So, how's married life? Remember, let me tell you a story, guys. She met her husband on my live. Where is your husband?
He's doing good, it's fine.
How is your marriage?
Good.
Any quarrels?
Huh?
When they quarrel from time to time, tell us about it. Tell us about marriage. Tell us about what you feel like.
This is the reason. This is the reason why when I came online, I said couples will have squabbles. There's no marriage that is a bed of roses. No matter how a marriage is built, it is outside. On the inside, if you don't disagree on certain things, you don't even really get to discover, the other side of your partner. So it's normal that people will quarrel. But I'm not someone who would encourage toxicity in a marriage. No. There shouldn't be fights, like fight physical. No. There shouldn't be fight. You can disagree on certain things. You can agree. Sometimes you even disagree to agree. And sometimes you would agree to disagree. You can have different opinions. I mean, we have different backgrounds. So, making a compromise and coming together to agree on certain things can be difficult, but it's also doable. So marriages will break, never to come back. Some would need separation, like time apart, discover what.
Have you ever had time apart with your husband?
Yeah, we have. We've had, yeah.
What made you have time apart?
The phrase, there are sometimes we disagree on different things now. Definitely. There are times we disagree on different. See, we can disagree on finances, we can disagree on maybe goals, we can also disagree on even nature of work. If my work is taking my time, or if my husband feels this is not the kind of work you should do, and I'm like, oh, maybe this work is really paying me, or this is my passion, this is my career path, and all of that. I can go. See, in marriage, different, even small thing as how.
Oh man. All right, guys, we ended up. I just wanted to say good night, everybody. Network. Network hung us. So I wanted to say good night properly. See you guys later. Hopefully, we'll be talking about another topic when we come back. Okay. All right. So. Hey. I want to come and say bye-bye.